Hello guys, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Okay, let me share my screen. So yesterday, we were talking about. Okay, these are the things. Okay, we were talking about actually. So we understood. Okay, so what is cluster planning and so after cluster planning. Okay, so what happens? Okay, if you want to set up your Hadoop cluster, okay, you get this hardware. Okay, on top of that, okay, you install your software. So for this, okay, so we understood that it's a time-consuming process. It takes 30 days, nearly 30 days, and we understood what is data center also, and slowly we understood okay what are the drawbacks with the traditional model like on-premises or in-house infrastructure model. So the major drawback is like time-consuming, then upfront cost, then ineffective utilization of resources, and very difficult to migration. Okay, so these are the major issues. Okay, but okay, so these are the things like what customer is expecting nowadays. Okay, so they want to deploy the cluster within less time, and okay, it is like it should be like pay as you go model, and it should have scalability, and it should have agility options and all. Okay, so then okay, so we understood okay how companies are providing a rented infrastructure actually. Okay, so with all these things, okay, with the help of this rented infrastructure, okay, you can achieve all these goals. You can, with the help of rented infrastructure, you can achieve all these goals. Okay, so when I say companies, okay, like okay, there are few companies like Microsoft, Amazon, Google. So they started their data centers. Okay, so with the huge capacity of resources. Okay, these are the huge capacity of the data centers with huge capacity, and okay, they are giving a portal to customers, and okay, customers will log into this portal and request actually. Okay, okay, so I want okay from this time to this time. Okay, so I want okay this much. Okay, this is how okay, they request actually. Okay, from this time to this time. Okay, I want okay this many resources, this much core. Okay, so what okay portal will do? So from the requested location. Okay, so from the requested availability zone. Okay, it allocate the resources to respective client, and okay, this will be tracking the billing also. Okay, so this is okay with the help of this one. Okay, so you will be deploying your Hadoop software okay, on a rented infrastructure. But okay, so you have an option like okay, so you'll be it's automated deployment here. Okay, we don't need to do anything manually. So you'll have a portal here. Okay, so you just need to select what you want here, and okay, and click on submit. Okay, within less time. Okay, so your cluster will be ready and you can start using it. Okay, so here what they have done, they separated storage and they separated the processing part. Okay, so storage they are giving separately, processing they are giving separately. Okay, so but when it comes to here, okay, when it comes to here, so here in this model, okay, you have a server okay, where you will have storage plus here it is like okay, so I will do one thing. Okay, so here, okay, in this plus processing. Okay, so let's say this is the case, storage plus here okay, storage and processing are tightly coupled here. Okay, but when it comes to this model, okay, so when it comes to this model, here okay, instead of server we'll have VM. Okay, so here okay, only filter processing. Processing. Okay, on top of this one, we have some storage. This is cloud. Understood now how it is working.
Sir, you are not recording the class, sir.
No, okay. I am just still showing the yesterday's talking about yesterday's session only, right?
Okay.
You know what they have done? Okay, so they separated the storage, they separated the processing. Okay, they separated the. I mean, anyway, they have software here. Okay, so what they are doing? Okay, here. Okay, let me record it. So what they are doing? Okay, so the storage is common. The storage is common always. Okay, but okay, what is not common here? Okay, these ones. Okay, the processing. Okay, you can decide. Okay, so this time, okay, I want, okay, so 10 workers. Okay, 10 workers. Okay, or I want, okay, 50 workers from this time to this time. Okay, each VM, okay, will be like a worker here. Understood? So only these things. Okay, so I will put a different color here. Okay, so storage, okay, there won't be any change. Okay, this will be like a fixed one, but okay, these VMs, okay, the processing capabilities will be changing continuously. Okay, and you will pay for storage separately, and you will pay for processing separately. Understood? So understood the difference between, okay, so normal infrastructure. Okay, if you see normal infrastructure, so you will have, okay, when you buy a server, okay, the server will have a hard disk, okay, CPU, RAM, everything all together. Okay, storage plus processing in the same server. These two are tightly integrated here. Okay, but when it comes to the cloud, okay, so what they have done, okay, they separated storage, they separated the processing. So you ask how much storage you want. You ask, okay, how much processing capabilities you want. Okay, and here, okay, your storage, as I told you, okay, earlier also. Okay, so your storage will be always same. Okay, even if you switch off your system, okay, if you don't use your laptop, okay, whatever, okay, you stored on your disk, okay, that will count. Okay, storage will always count, but what is not count? Okay, always, okay, the processing is not count always. Okay, so they charge separately for storage, they charge separately for processing. Normally, okay, so in a system, okay, what is costly? What are the things costly actually? So you have CPU, okay, you have memory, have hard disk. Okay. What of this? What is super costly?
Processor.
Yeah, CPU is the super costly one. Okay. So this is very costly. And okay, then out of memory and hard disk, who is cost? Which one is costly? Obviously, memory will be costly, right? Okay, so you buy a 10 GB, a 16 GB RAM. You buy, okay, 1 TB hard disk. Obviously, both are same. Okay, so this is okay. So hard disk is always, okay, cheaper cost, okay, compared to other two. Okay, so now, okay, whatever is cheap, okay, the storage, okay, whatever is the cheaper one, okay, they are keeping 24/7, and okay, whatever is costly, so they are keeping, okay, these ones on the demand on-demand basis actually. On-demand basis means okay, whenever you require more processing, okay, you get more VMs. Okay, so otherwise, okay, you get less VMs. Okay, so this is the concept they have done, guys. This is the concept. Okay, this is how they give their services for rent. Understood? Understood or any questions? No. Okay. So now, okay. Now, next thing is that who manage what. Okay, let's say you have an application you deployed on on-premises. So everything you will have to manage. Okay, the cores, okay, RAM, disk, network, OS, okay, development, okay, storage, backend storage, okay, so middleware, mail servers, okay, authentication, authorization, encryption. So everything end to end, okay, should be managed by. So suppose okay, if it's Axis Bank website, okay, Axis Bank employees only should take care of this one. Okay, but okay, when it comes to cloud, okay, we have different models here actually, different offers in cloud. Okay, so the first one is cloud computing services, infrastructure as a service. Okay, what do you mean of infrastructure as a service? Okay, here IaaS. Okay, so in infrastructure as a service, okay, it is a cloud computing service where enterprises rent or lease the servers for compute and storage from the cloud platform provider. Okay, so what they do, okay, in case of this one, in case of IaaS model, okay, so what okay, users will do, okay, so users just take the, okay, let's say I want a VM, okay, so suppose okay, you take this one, they'll say okay, hey, give me the VM, that's it, give me one virtual machine, okay, one virtual machine, okay, but okay, inside that, okay, don't install no OS, okay, so no software. Understood? No OS, okay, no Hadoop. Okay, so it is like this actually. Okay, so think of, let us take Hadoop only. So no OS, no Hadoop. Okay. So nothing. Okay, you just give me only a virtual machine. Don't install OS also. Don't install Hadoop also. Okay. Just give me a virtual machine. Understood? Okay, so it is like this actually. Okay, it is like this. Okay, so what is the IaaS model here? Okay, this is the IaaS model. Okay, so here new virtual machine. Okay, what I will say. Okay, so XYZ, this is the one. Okay, so I'll set okay, Windows or Linux. Okay, Linux. Okay, Red Hat Linux. Okay, next. Okay, this is 2048 MB. Next. Okay, create. Okay, VDI. Okay, dynamically allocated. Okay, this is 100 GB. Okay, create. Okay, now you see there is something okay created here. Okay, now you see. Okay, so there is a new group created here. Okay, this is XYZ. Okay, so here XYZ. Okay, so now even if I start this VM, okay, start this VM, normal start. Okay, is there any OS installed in this VM? There is no OS installed. Okay, there is no OS installed. Okay, so nothing is there inside this one. Okay, it is unable to start also. But okay, there is a VM on our name. Yes or no? There is a VM on our name, but okay, nothing is installed this one. Okay. So if you ask for something, okay, so let's say you want a VM without installing anything, okay. So if you request a cloud platform vendor saying that okay, hey Microsoft, okay, I want okay, one VM without plain VM, okay. If you take such kind of infrastructure for rent, okay, so or if you want such kind of infrastructure, okay, so you need to go for infrastructure as a service. Okay, so here okay, users can run any operating system or applications on the rented servers without any maintenance and operating cost of those servers. Okay, so here okay, if you go to cloud platform and ask okay, hey, I want a one VM under IaaS service. Okay, So they will give a VM of the size. Okay, so this virtual machine, okay, will be having a capacity. Okay, let's say 32 cores. Okay, 32 cores plus. Okay, so 128 GB RAM. 128 GB RAM. Okay, so plus, okay, let's say 100 GB RK 1 TB storage. 1 TB hard disk. 1 TB hard disk. Okay. So this is what RK plus. Okay, so 10 GB 10 gig per second network. Okay, I will say 10 TB storage. Okay, this is RAM. So this is the VM you are taking, but okay, so there is no OS inside that. Okay, there is no Hadoop inside that. Okay. So now you can decide. Okay, it is your responsibility to install OS. It is your responsibility to install Hadoop. Understand? Understand? Or any questions? Okay, it is your responsibility to install OS. Okay, whatever OS you want, okay, you can install. Okay, whatever version of Hadoop you want, okay, you can install it. Okay, so this is the model of IaaS actually. So in this model, okay, tomorrow, okay, let's say, okay, for what, okay, a cloud platform is responsible, for what, okay, other Axis Bank employees are responsible. Okay, so here, okay, so providing this VM, okay, tomorrow if you launch this VM, okay, giving one more VM is responsibility of cloud platform. Okay, so giving these four. Okay, so here, okay, whatever you see, giving these four is responsibility of. Okay. Okay. So cloud platform will say that, okay, I will give you this one. Okay, I'm responsible for this one, the black one. Okay. Tomorrow, if the virtual machine is gone, okay, I'll give you a new virtual machine. I'll give you new virtual machine. Okay, so again, okay, you need to install your OS. Okay, you need to install your Hadoop. Okay, so this is what, okay, cloud platform is responsible. Okay, responsible. Okay, the rest of the things. Okay, who will install OS in this machine, in this virtual machine? Axis Bank employee has to install. Okay, and who has to install, okay, Hadoop inside this machine? Okay, okay, this is again Axis Bank employee. Okay, this is IaaS model. Infrastructure as a service. IaaS. Okay, this is the model in an infrastructure as a service model. Okay, this is how it works. Okay, so they will give the empty VMs. Okay, or you can get the empty VMs from cloud. Okay, on top of that one you can install whatever OS you want. Okay, you can install. Okay, and whatever software you want, you can install. Okay, let it be Hadoop or let it be RDBMS or whatever it is. Okay, so you can install actually Hadoop or RDBMS. I will say RDBMS. RDBMS or Hadoop. Okay. Not installed. Not installed. OS also not installed. Okay, not installed. Okay, this is the infrastructure as a service model. Okay, and okay, okay. So here you can see here. So here you can run any operating system on the rented servers without any maintenance and operating cost of the services. Using IaaS service, you can rent a virtual machine, or you can rent a server. You can rent a storage. Okay, you want plain storage. You want 100 GB storage, only storage. That's it. Okay, you don't want anything else. You can take. Okay, so then okay, network, load balancers, okay, backup, okay, replication, recovery. So all those things, okay, if you want to take, okay, you can take. Okay, under infrastructure as a service. Okay, so they give you ask storage, they give you storage. You ask network, they give you only network. Okay, so nothing is there inside that. Okay, again you need to set up IPs and all everything. Okay, in the same way load balancers, okay, backup, replication, okay, all these things will come as under infrastructure as a service. Okay, so the rented or leased infrastructure may be located in the same or different geographic location close to end users. Okay, so when you're asking, okay, so you have one good thing is that, okay, you can sit in India and you can ask, okay, I want, okay, So this rented infrastructure, okay, to be deployed on US region, or okay, North India region, okay, or South India region, wherever you want, okay, you can ask. Okay, that is one advantage. It's not only if you are sitting in Bangalore, okay, so for Bangalore nearby data center is Chennai, okay, I mean, you don't need to request only in Chennai, okay, you can request okay, anywhere in the world. You want a server in US region, okay, yes, okay, you can request a server in US region. Okay, so it's up to you where you want to create your hardware, your infrastructure, okay, rented infrastructure. Okay, so and okay, so based on the requirement, okay, IaaS can automatically scale up or down and provide guaranteed uptime and performance. Okay, so this is one of the advantage with cloud actually. So based on your requirement, okay, the infrastructure can scale up or scale down. Okay, you want more VMs, okay, they'll keep more VMs. Okay, you don't want okay more VMs, you want to less VMs, okay, they will reduce the VMs actually. Okay, see, end of the day, how you define your auto scaling rules based on that. Okay, cloud platform will provide the resources. Okay, so one of the best use case, okay, is that okay, you can rent a server using cloud platform APIs, install and test your software, and destroy the server once done. Okay, so normally, okay, so when people will go for this one, okay, normally, okay, let's say okay, I have a use case. Okay, I have a use case. Okay, where okay, I want to rent a server and I want to test a software case. I want to test a software. Okay, what I will do, I will take okay. I will take one virtual machine from cloud, okay, in IaaS model. Okay, I'll take one virtual machine. Okay, inside that virtual machine, okay, so they will give me the virtual plain virtual machine. Inside that, okay, I will install okay my OS, whatever OS I want. First thing. Second thing. The second thing, okay, whatever the software I want, okay, let's say I have written some software. I want to test this software. I will install my software inside that, okay, and test it. Okay, so once okay, my testing is done, okay, I will note down the result. So then, okay, I will destroy the VM. Got it? Okay, this is okay. Best use case okay, for IaaS model. And okay, human life example for IaaS model is that okay, an empty flat with just walls. It is up to you what you put inside your flat. Okay, so if you ask me what is the human real life example for IaaS model, it is like okay, when you okay, it is like okay, you are taking an apartment for rent. Okay, so when I say apartment, it's an empty apartment. Okay, they just give you walls. Okay, so inside that, okay, what TV you want, okay, what AC you want, okay, what sofa set you want, what bed you want, okay, what cot you want, okay, everything okay, it is your up to you. Okay, they just give you apartment. Understand? They just give you apartment. Okay, so that is IaaS model. That is IaaS model. Okay, any questions are here in IaaS model? So in IaaS model, okay, what will be managed by whom? Okay, so here, okay, I have given you an example. Okay, only infra is managed by cloud. Okay, rest of the things should be managed by OS. Okay, so all other softwares, okay, runtime, everything should be managed. Backend, okay, everything should be managed by us only. This is IaaS model. Okay, but okay, when it comes to PaaS model, okay, so platform as a service actually. Okay, platform as a service. Okay, so when it comes to PaaS model is a complete development and deployment in the cloud provided by a cloud platform provider. Okay, so I will give you one example. Okay, so in our example itself, okay, I'll give you. Okay, when I say PaaS model, okay, you want a VM which is ready to install Hadoop. You got my point? See, now is this XYZ VM ready to install? Tell me. Huh? Is this XYZ VM ready to install? XYZ VM is not ready to install okay, Hadoop. Okay, because inside that okay, XYZ VM, okay, there is no OS. Okay, there is no Hadoop project, nothing. Okay, so this is IaaS model. Okay, but when it comes to PaaS model, okay, you are getting a base VM clone. Okay, you want a VM which is okay pre-installed with okay many things. Okay, and okay where it is ready to use. Okay, when I clone this one, okay, let's say I'm cloning this one. Okay, so clone. Okay, so now okay, whenever I ask, hey, I want okay, one VM okay which is ready to install Hadoop. Okay, so what cloud platform will do? They will give the installed VM. Okay, they will have some pre-installed VMs actually. Okay, so they will clone those VMs and give it to us. Understand? Okay. So now tell me, okay, is there any difference between the cloning VM and this XYZ VM?
OS install, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So here, so there's a difference, right? Okay. So here, so what I will do, I'll put a few more things also. Okay. Requisites. Okay. So no prerequisites is installed. Okay. No OS installed. Okay. But no Hadoop also installed. Okay. But here, when it comes to PaaS model, okay, it will give you infrastructure in a way that so it is readily available. Okay, it is ready to start using actually. Okay, so here platform as a service. Platform as a service. Okay, so this is called as a PaaS model. Okay, so here they'll give you virtual machines. So these things they'll give actually. So OS is installed. Prerequisites also installed. Only thing is that everything is ready. Okay, so you get this VM. Okay, and install your software and start using it. Understood? Okay, so this is the best example, guys. Okay, this is the best example. Okay, so here, the base VM. Okay, if you clone the base VM is already installed with OS. Okay, already installed with Java, already installed with MySQL, already installed with other prerequisites, Hadoop prerequisites. Okay. So now if I take the base VM clone, okay, what I will do, I can directly start installing Hadoop on top of it without installing any other extra softwares. It is already coming with all the OS and prerequisite softwares. Understood? Understood or any questions?
Understand, sir.
Okay. So this is a PaaS model here. Okay, this is a PaaS model. Okay, so it's a complete development and deployment environment in the cloud provided by cloud platform provider. So like IaaS and PaaS includes infrastructures, server storage, networking, but also middleware development tools and business intelligence services, database management systems, and many more. Okay, so that's what. Okay, so it will also contain the prerequisites installed already. Okay, so PaaS is designed to support complete web application lifecycle. Okay, so building, testing, deploying, managing, and updating. Okay, so PaaS allows you to provide an expensive to avoid the expense, allows you to avoid the expense and complexity of buying and managing software licenses and underlying application infrastructure, middleware, container orchestrators, and development tools and other sources. Okay, but end of the day, guys, so this is the example, best example for you. Okay, for PaaS. So it's already. So here, you can request the infrastructure which is pre-built with all the requirements. OS is there, and Hadoop is not Hadoop. Okay, prerequisites are already installed here. Okay, so here, so one best use case for this one is you can rent a database with full control. Okay, which acts as a backend for your newly built application. Configure, test your new application, and destroy the database once done. Okay, you see here. Okay, so one of the use cases in the previous example, you are taking a server. Okay, so inside that you are installing OS, you are installing prerequisites, you are installing your software and testing it, and once it is done, you are destroying it. But when it comes to PaaS model, you are taking a database for rent. Actually, when I said taking database for rent, okay, so database is rent means database is already installed. Okay, so database is already installed means OS also already installed. Okay, and all the prerequisites also already installed. Database is running means so whatever prerequisites required for database, and those also will be already installed. Got it? Okay, so everything is already installed here. Okay, so what you can do, you can just take the VM, which is already installed with OS prerequisites and RDBMS, and you deploy your application. Now you can integrate your application with this pre-built VM, okay, and test it, configure it, and test your application. Okay, once everything is done, so you destroy the database. Okay. So this is platform as a service, guys. The human life example for PaaS is that okay, a furnished flat with no customization. What is this furnished flat? Okay. So in some people, okay, so they give furnished flats for rent. What do you mean a furnished flat? Okay, so they put okay TV, okay, they put okay sofa set, they put all the kitchen items, okay, they put okay bed, cot, everything. Okay, so you just need to go there and you just need to use the existing TV, existing sofa set, existing kitchen items, okay, existing cot, bed, and everything. Okay, you cannot customize. You cannot put whatever TV you want. There is TV already available. You use it. That's it. Okay. So, but okay. So compared to normal flat and furnished flat, okay, there will be extra cost or not? Furnished flat will be extra cost, right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Furnished flat will be always extra cost. Okay, so if it is a normal flat is okay 20,000. Okay, furnished flat will be around okay 32,000. Okay, so that's where the difference will come. Okay, but okay, so here okay, in case of any furnished flat, okay, can you customize? Can you customize?
No, sir.
So they already give some things. Okay, so they already give everything actually. Okay, so infrastructure, it means okay they give TV, sofa set, bed, okay, then kitchen items, everything they give. Okay, only thing is that okay, you can use the existing things. Okay, let's say you want to prepare food. Okay, what you need to do? You need to buy the vegetables and okay, and use the existing kitchen items and okay, you prepare your food. Okay, and okay, you eat it. Understand? Okay, so it is only thing is that you don't need to manage any items in the plant. Okay, only thing you need to manage your food. That's it. Okay, so that is PaaS model, guys. And the last one is the SaaS model. What is the SaaS model here? Okay, software as a service. Okay, so what in case? Okay, guys. Okay, have you ever logged into Cloudera website? Okay. So now, if you log into Cloudera website, okay, if you log into Cloudera website, okay, somewhere okay, you will have some download okay, Cloudera. Okay, so somewhere okay, downloads. Okay, so you will have okay downloads. Okay, so okay, data flow, developments. Okay, Cloudera CDH, download CDH. No, okay. Somewhere okay, you will have okay. Okay, you can download a VM, guys. Okay, you can download a VM from Cloudera actually, Cloudera website. Okay, what is that VM? Okay, that VM is okay, installed with okay, OS installed with Hadoop prerequisites. Hadoop also installed in that actually. Okay, so you don't need to do anything actually. Everything is readily installed. Okay, you download. Okay, start using it. Okay, once your work is done, close it. Understood? Okay. So in case of software as a service, okay, so everything will be taken care by cloud itself. Okay, only your work is to start using it. Everything is readily available. Okay, only thing is that okay, you just okay launch it and start using it. Got it? So can I give you one simple example? Okay, so guys, okay, you take okay, okay, we are using okay, Zoom every day for our classes, correct? For our classes, okay, every day, okay. And do you know that okay, I pay money for this okay, this license okay, for Zoom? I don't know how many of you know
Yes,
that.
sir.
Okay. So it is a licensed version of Zoom. Otherwise, okay, so this it will not allow these many people. Okay, first thing, and okay, second thing, you cannot okay, record the I mean okay, the sessions and all. And okay, even if you go for free Zoom, okay, it will be closed okay within 40 minutes. Okay, so but okay, for classes okay, I'm taking the I'm licensed Zoom actually. So that is the reason okay, it is helping us for 2 hours, 3 hours okay, or whatever number of sessions you want to take in a day, okay, you can take it. Okay, so But okay, what in case, okay, I'm just giving example. Okay, so I'm taking my own license, okay, Zoom license, okay, a subscription, okay, because I'm using Zoom every day. But okay, so what if your requirement is monthly 1 hour you want Zoom? You understood? I want Zoom, okay, every day. Okay, so that is the reason I have taken my own license. But okay, my requirement is that okay, monthly I need only one Zoom session. That too, half an hour to 1 hour session. Okay, even for that one session, will I waste? Okay, will I buy license? Will I buy license? Okay, instead of okay buying license. Okay, so if I buy license, okay, then one session itself okay will cost around okay 3,000 4,000 rupees. One session, okay, one session, okay, to host one session, if it is costing me around 4,000 rupees, okay, it's a waste of money, right? Instead of that, okay, I will go to cloud and ask, hey, okay, you have Zoom and you have licensed Zoom. I want okay one session, okay. Can you create one meeting, okay, in your licensed Zoom and okay, give me access to that meeting so that okay, I will host that meeting. Understand? So guys, okay, so even okay, in Zoom also, I can create one meeting invite for you, and okay, I can tell you, okay, you use this one. You can use it. I can make you as a host for that meeting, and you can start that meeting, and okay, you can host it, and okay, once it is done, okay, you can close it. Okay, so such kind of requirements. When you use it very less, okay. So in such scenarios, okay, you will go for SaaS model. Everything is readily available. You can just go there and take it and use it for your purpose and stop it. This is one example. Okay. So other example. Okay. Yes. Okay. You take this one. Outlook MS Exchange. Okay. Mail server. Okay. So what is this mail server, guys? Okay. When I say company, okay, company will have okay one mail server where okay. So when you send a mail, okay, this mail server is the one who will exchange the mails. Correct or not? Correct or not, guys? Okay. So now the question is that okay, what in case okay, I have a small company, startup company with 2 people, 3 people. For that also, do I need to buy a license, mail server license, MS Exchange license? For 3 people also. So when you're buying MS Exchange, okay, they give for okay, minimum 100 people, but okay, your company has only 2 people. For 2 people, you don't require 100 people license. Correct or not? You don't require 100 people license. Okay, so in that case, okay, if you go to cloud okay, and ask, hey, I want to use your mail server. Give me access for 2 people. They'll give access for 2 people. It is not your mail server. It is their mail server, but you are hosting your 2 people and use it. Understood, guys? Okay. So this is SaaS actually. So here okay, everything is pre-installed. Okay, you just need to use it. Okay. Software as a service allows users to connect to and use the cloud-based apps over the internet. Okay. Common examples are email, calendaring, and office tools such as Microsoft Office 365. Okay. So nowadays, okay, so you can see that Microsoft Office 365. Okay, people are instead of buying okay licenses with huge cost. Okay, they are taking Microsoft. They are going to cloud and taking Microsoft Office 365. They only give you all okay Excel, everything, Excel, PowerPoint, okay, PPT, all these things, Word. Okay, so as SaaS provides a complete software solution which you purchase as a pay-as-you-go basis from a cloud service provider. Okay, it's a complete software solution, guys. Okay, so you don't need to do anything actually. You rent the use of an application for your organization, and okay, your users connect to it over the internet. Usually, it's a web browser. Okay, so what you need to do, you just need to rent the application for your organization. Okay, from cloud, okay, you just need to rent the application and okay, give the access to that to your users. Your users will start using that application over internet. Okay, so SaaS allows your organization to get quickly up and running with app at minimal upfront cost. Okay, suppose okay, if I want to buy okay Microsoft Exchange software, okay, again okay, I need to have a agreement with Microsoft. Okay, so then okay, I need to have agreement with Microsoft first thing. The second thing, okay, so that will take some time. Okay, so then they'll give the software, that is again installation, okay, onboarding new users, all those things will take a lot of time. Okay, so at least it will take 3 to 4 days minimum time. Okay, but okay, if you use SaaS, okay, within fraction of minutes, okay, you can get ready your Outlook. You can onboard your users actually. Okay, so one of the best use cases is that okay, you can use Cisco WebEx or GoToMeeting service, which is managed by cloud provider. Okay, so the human life example for SaaS is okay, hotel suite room with no customization. Okay, so if you go to hotel, okay, if you go to a 5-star hotel, okay, you'll have everything actually. Okay, so you'll have okay, if you take a flat for rent, okay, or suite room for rent, okay, so the suite room will contain okay, what to say, TV, sofa, okay, cot, okay, bed, okay, then kitchen, okay, everything, okay. Along with that, okay, this star hotel people, they also provide food. But in the previous example, you are preparing your own food. They are giving kitchen items, you are preparing your own food. Okay, but okay, in SaaS model, okay, you're not preparing your own food also. Okay, even food also they will supply. Everything they will supply, guys. Okay, so SaaS means okay, everything. This is like the individual flat. So let us put everything here. This is individual flat, empty flat. This is okay. IaaS means empty flat. Okay, so PaaS means okay. What is this one? Okay, so finished flat. This is okay, star hotel room. Okay. So now out of all these things, okay. So what is costly? What is cheap here? Obviously, this is cheaper when compared to this one. Okay, maybe okay. If you take this as a rent, okay, so you will pay per month. You will pay some 20,000. But okay, if you take this as a rent, okay, per day you will pay some 8,000, 9,000. So whatever money you are paying rent here, okay, that rent okay, will come only for 2 to 3 days here. Got it? Okay, this is very costly when compared to this one. Okay, but okay, so again, okay, this is costly when compared to again this one. Okay, but normally what people will like is, out of these three, what people like?
Furniture flats.
Huh? What people like more? Normally 5-star hotel rooms, right?
If less requirement of 5-star hotels.
PaaS or SaaS.
But
Empty flats or empty flats.
Huh?
Empty one, because that is less costly. Yes, normally they'll go for it, I believe.
Okay, sir. Okay, so suppose okay, your company is paying okay money for your stay. Okay, let's say you are coming to Bangalore for or our company's work. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so they are paying everything actually. So where you will stay? You will stay in empty flat or okay?
Hotel, sir. Then hotel.
Why, sir?
Sir, cost I need not to see. Yes. If it is my own, then I will plan accordingly based on
Sir,
my
okay,
cost.
if I give you, okay, let's say, okay, it's my money. I can give you these three options. What you like? It is my money. What do you like? It's a
Yes, sir,
company money.
Yes, service-wise, sir, we'll go for always hotel room. But
No,
if
sir. Okay, see, if somebody is providing these three options, okay, obviously you will choose a star hotel room only.
yes, sir, yes, correct.
Obviously, we choose star hotel room only. Okay, because okay, see, you don't need to struggle in here for anything. Actually, everything is readily available, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Everything is readily available. Otherwise, okay, see, so for food, okay, you have to go. So in this, okay, you take this one, okay, you want biryani, you need to go to some place and get the biryani. Or okay, you need to bring the items and okay, prepare biryani here. but here it is readily available. Okay, so here, okay, so normally people like star hotels only. Okay, so forget about money. Okay, but okay, again, okay, so we cannot stay in star hotel lifelong also, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Because it is very costly. Okay, even okay, companies will not allow you to stay in this star hotel, okay, for 3 months, 4 months.
Yes,
Maybe,
sir.
okay, 1 week, 2 weeks, okay, yes, they will allow you. Okay,
Correct, sir.
yeah. So because okay, hotel rooms, okay, these will provide complete facilities, but they are costly compared to the previous offers. Okay. So now, okay, so in this, okay, who manage what? Okay, in this, okay, everything managed by cloud itself in SaaS model.
Yes,
Clear?
sir.
Clear? Are any questions, guys?
Clear, sir.
You understood what are the
Clear,
different
sir.
models we have and okay, how they work? Okay. Okay. So now, okay, let us slowly come in. Now, okay, you understood okay, what are the different offers we have. So now, let us slowly come into public cloud. What is public cloud here? When I say public cloud, okay, public clouds are owned and managed by any of the third-party cloud platform or service providers. Okay, who deliver their computing resources like server storage over the internet. What is a public cloud? So here, okay, so the public cloud is something like where okay. Cloud means like a rented infrastructure. So by default, you can take it like this. Okay. So now, what is this public cloud? Public cloud. This is public cloud. Okay. So in public cloud, what they do? Okay. So you okay. There are few companies. Okay. Who okay invest money. Okay. Okay. Who are offering the computing resources or storage and computing resources, okay, at the high level actually. High level means okay, it's in a huge numbers actually. Okay, so here, okay, so who will go for 50,000 TB storage? 1 lakh TB storage, who will go for that? Okay, who will go for 20,000 cores, okay, 5,000 TB RAM? Who will buy one? Buying, okay, 16 GB, 32 GB RAM itself is difficult for us. Okay, 5,000 TB RAM. Okay, so here, okay, but okay, what these public cloud people will do? So they set up their own data centers. Okay, and the resources will be given for rent to their customers based on their requirement. Understood? Understood or not? Understood, sir. Okay. So public clouds are the one, okay, where they provide the infrastructure, rent, okay, to various companies. It is not okay, only one company will use these resources. Understand? Various companies will be using these resources. Company ABC, company BCD, company DEF, okay, across the world. Okay, so public cloud is okay, so let's say that public clouds are owned and managed by any third-party cloud platform service provider. Okay, third-party means okay, it's not managed by our company. Let's say I'm working for Axis Bank. Okay, so our Axis Bank will not maintain any public cloud. Okay, so who will maintain? There are companies like okay, Microsoft, Amazon, okay, or Google. Okay, these are the ones. Okay, so what they provide? Okay, they provide computing resources like servers, storage over the internet. Okay, so they provide everything, the infrastructure over the internet. You want to access a server, okay, they will say, okay, yes, this is the URL for your server. We have given the server, okay, this is the IP of your server. You open, put and type this one, okay, it will connect. Okay, so you can access the cloud services and manage your account using a web browser. So this is the web browser they will give you. Using this web browser, what they do? Okay, or what you can do as a customer, you can request what you want. Okay, so as I shown you in the previous example, okay, you can tell like this actually. Okay, so this is the one. Okay, you can tell okay how many, what is the VM size? Okay, how many master nodes you want? How many worker nodes you want? How many zookeepers you want? Okay, how many workers you want? Okay, so auto scaling. Okay, So like this, okay, in which location you want, all those things you can select here using this portal. Okay, so data is stored in the provider's data center, and provider is responsible for management and maintenance of the data center. Okay, so now whatever data you have, all your data you're storing into Microsoft data center. Is it your data center or Microsoft data center? Microsoft data center. Okay. So you're taking infrastructure, okay, for rent from these companies, okay, and you are storing all your data into their place. Can you give me some example, guys? You're buying your gold, okay, you're keeping your gold in the bank locker. Who will maintain the lockers?
Bank managers.
Bank will maintain. Okay, so let's say, okay, you have a locker in Axis Bank, okay, or you have a locker in SBI Bank. Okay, so what you will do, okay, they maintain the locker room, okay, they maintain the locks, everything. Okay, only thing is that they'll give you access for one locker. Okay, so what you will do, you have, okay, all the valuables like gold, okay, papers and all. Okay, you take all these things and, okay, you go and put in there in that locker room. It is like, okay, what they are saying, okay, hey guys, okay, you bring your data and store in our locker. Okay, we give you security. So lockers will have security or not? Yes, right?
Yes, sir.
And okay, again, okay, so your locker is, okay, suppose, okay, in the same bank, okay, you have a locker, I have a locker. Okay, so my gold will be in my locker and your gold will be in your locker. There won't be any disturbance also. Correct. Okay, but everything will be managed by bank people. So here also it is the same thing. Okay, so all your data will be stored in Microsoft data center or Amazon data center, Google data center. Nothing is stored on your company premises. Nothing is in your building. Okay, so and okay, these resources can be used by different companies, not only one company. These are called as public clouds. Here I have clearly given the cloud. Okay, this has different resources. Okay, so you have company A using the resources, company B taking the resources, company C, company D. Okay, like this, different companies are using the public cloud resources. Understood? Are any questions? Okay, so normally what are the most common public cloud vendors? Okay, the most common public cloud vendors are Microsoft, okay, Amazon, okay, GCP, Google. These are the very known cloud platform service providers. Understand? Platform or service providers. Okay, so you understood what is public cloud now. You are renting infrastructure from public cloud from these companies, either Microsoft or Amazon or Google. Understand? Okay. Now let us talk about private cloud. Okay. So normally, guys, okay, normally what will happen? Okay, whenever there is a product released in the market, okay, people try to create a duplicate product, right, for the same. Yes or no?
Yes.
Will they try to create a duplicate product or not?
Yes.
Of course, yes. Okay. So in the same way, so the private cloud is kind of a duplicate product, okay, for the public cloud. Okay, the first one is, okay, first public cloud started, okay, then so private cloud is kind of a duplicate one. Okay, what is this private cloud? What is this private cloud? Okay, we'll see what is this private cloud here. Okay. Now let us talk about this one only. Okay. This is okay. So now, okay. So when I say public cloud, okay. So normally, public cloud service providers are the ones who set up this public cloud, and okay, they set up their data center across globe. Will you agree with me? Okay. But now, what is the duplicate copy of this one, guys? Duplicate copy. So here, okay, I'm talking about private cloud now. Private cloud. When I say private cloud, okay. When I say private cloud, okay. Here, this is not Azure portal. Okay, who will maintain? Who are the owners for this public? Okay, so who are the owners for this public cloud? Owners are owned by Microsoft or Amazon or Google. Correct. Okay. But okay, so when I say private cloud, okay, it is owned by XYZ Bank. What is this owned by XYZ Bank, guys? Same, okay, same infrastructure, okay, the same model, okay, these people are replicating, okay. So here, okay, you will have, instead of, okay, their portal, you will have XYZ portal. Okay. You will have XYZ portal, okay. But okay, think that, okay, so this XYZ Bank, okay, so all over the world, okay, so here you will have, okay, this is all over the world. Locations all over the world. Okay, these are the locations, okay, where you have data centers actually. Okay, but okay, think like this, guys. Okay, XYZ Bank. Okay, they have their services only in, okay, India, USA, and UK. Only 3 countries they have their services. Understand this? Understand? Okay, or India and USA. Only 2 countries they have. This XYZ Bank, okay, so their services are available only in 2 countries. Okay, so now what they will do, they'll put only in 2 countries. Okay, India and, okay, so let's say UK. Okay, India and, okay, UK. Okay, so 2 countries. Okay, so now, okay, so XYZ Bank, it is their own infrastructure, guys. Okay, this is whose data center it is? XYZ Bank data center. Okay. This is not, okay, Amazon Google data center, guys. XYZ Bank data center. Here. Okay. Maybe they may not be having this many, okay? This many here. Here, okay, Bangalore North, Bangalore South, okay, so Delhi, okay, so this is South, okay, this is North, okay, then USA, okay, so only these places, okay, so here, okay, so I will do Bangalore, okay, this is, okay, South India instead of South India, okay, UK, London, okay, so, okay, China, okay. Okay, some place, okay, I'm giving USA. Okay, so like this, okay, so here India is there, okay, so here India, okay, UK, okay, China, USA, China, okay, so like this, okay, so all over the world, okay, they can have their data centers actually, okay, but here, okay, you will not have all over the world actually. So what XYZ Bank will do, XYZ Bank, okay, will set up a data center, okay, wherever they have locations actually, okay, they will not set up, okay, all over the world. Let's say their services are available in USA, okay, India, okay, so in Bangalore, okay, Bangalore, Delhi, USA, only these 3 places, okay, they have USA, okay, so I'll put one more here, okay, USA, Florida, okay, let's say USA, Arizona, okay, So these are the places, okay, where they have, okay, where they have the okay. But okay, who will use these resources? Okay, who will use these resources? XYZ Bank, okay. Project A, project A, okay. So project B. So these projects are from which company? Project D. Understood, guys? So let's say this is in Bangalore, okay? Project B is in, okay, Arizona. Okay, so project C is running from, okay, is running from Delhi. Okay. So here, okay, so here project D is, okay, running from Florida. Okay. But okay, so now, okay, will these people have, okay, as per, okay, like this huge resources. Okay, so here they are keeping huge resources because, okay, they want to give it to multiple companies. But here, so these are not, okay, multiple companies. Okay, these companies are not giving to different people. Okay, they set up their own cloud infrastructure. Okay, they have their own XYZ portal. Okay, so each project people, okay, will request, okay, XYZ portal. Okay, will request for resources from XYZ portal, and okay, you will not have so many resources here. Okay, so maybe, okay, so 5,000 storage like this actually. Okay, like this. Okay, allocated. Okay, out of this one, allocated is, okay, let's say 2,000. Okay, 2,000. Okay, so like this actually. Okay, so here also, so maybe similar. Here also, let's say 1,000. Okay, so like this. Understood? Okay. So these are all only for this company, not for other companies actually. Okay. So here, okay. So private cloud means, okay, it's owned by a particular company, Okay, owned by particular company, and okay. So wherever this company is located, okay, okay, by combining multiple resources from these places, okay, from the company locations, okay, or by combining multiple data centers, okay. So they created a portal like this actually, XYZ portal. Okay, so okay, they are telling their customers, okay, or their project people, hey guys, okay, you want cloud services, right? Okay, instead of going and creating in your Azure portal, okay, Azure data centers, okay, you create, okay, you use the XYZ portal and okay, create, okay, your VMs, okay, as to VMs here only. Create your project and store your data here only. Okay, so now XYZ bank data will be in XYZ bank only. Correct or not? XYZ bank data set only. Is it going out of this one? But here, okay, so here, so if I have XYZ bank, okay, okay, so here XYZ bank. If I have XYZ bank data, is this XYZ bank data, it is putting in the, in which data center? Is it its own data center or okay, Microsoft data center or okay, other data centers? So here, XYZ bank, okay, which is running from Bangalore, is storing the data into Microsoft data center or Amazon data center, Google data center. Okay, it is not, okay, it is not in XYZ bank data center. But okay, so what XYZ bank decided? No, let's not go to public cloud. Okay, let's go to private cloud. Okay, where let me set up our own cloud infrastructure. Okay, this is our own cloud infrastructure. Okay, we are setting up, okay, across the locations, okay, where our company is located. Okay, we will not put, okay, wherever we want across the world. See, Microsoft means, okay, it serve, okay, different customers. So from different customers from different locations. That is the reason Microsoft is hosting their data centers across globe. But here at XYZ Bank, it is there only in 2 countries. Okay, so it will start the data center from only those 2 countries, and and use only for XYZ projects, XYZ Bank projects. Okay, so these are like so here XYZ Bank project only. Okay, XYZ Bank project. Okay, so these are all these projects who are sharing this cloud, private cloud. XYZ Bank people only. Understood? Okay. So this is like is it like a copy or not here now? Tell me. Is it like a copy or not, guys?
Copy, sir.
It's a copy of the same thing, but but it is only for internal use, not for external use. But it's a copy of public cloud. Whatever these people are doing, here also we are doing the same thing, but it's a copy here. It's a copy. Understood? Any questions? This is the private cloud. This is the private cloud, guys. Okay. Now, okay. So anyway, we already discussed these things. Okay. So now. Okay, guys. Okay. Let us see the Hadoop cluster in on-prem model, guys. Okay. Now, you understood, guys, what is public cloud? What is the difference between public cloud and private cloud? So, private cloud, is also known as internal or enterprise cloud. It resides on a company internet and hosted on a data center where all of your data is protected behind a firewall. Okay. So this can be a great option for companies who already have expensive data centers because they can reuse their current infrastructure. Okay, so suppose so if any company is having huge data centers, you take American Express. American Express, they are spending they have more than 5,000 servers just for Hadoop clusters. Okay. Just for Hadoop clusters. Okay. Apart from Hadoop, how many technologies they have? They have so many technologies in American Express, but only for Hadoop itself, they are maintaining 5,000 servers. Okay, so just imagine managing 5,000 servers. Okay, with in a building. Okay, with the AC, electricity, all those things. Okay, it is less easy. Okay, so what private cloud is telling? Okay, so using private cloud, you can convert your existing data centers into private cloud. That's what it is saying. Okay, so however, the main drawback people say with the private cloud is that all management, maintenance, and updating of data centers is responsibility of your company, of the company. Okay, so here the advantages with the public cloud is that tomorrow there is a new version. There is a new version released. Okay, so that new version release. That new version will be installed by installing or keeping it available for customers. A new version of OS. Okay, that is managed by Microsoft, Amazon, and Google itself. Okay, but here when there is a new version of OS. Okay, so that's all these data centers are managed by XYZ Bank people only. So it is our responsibility to upgrade the VMs, to patch the VMs. Everything is our responsibility. Got it? That's the only drawback. But however, we will see how this drawback will be changed. Okay, will be managed. Okay, we'll see in the next slides. Okay. Okay. So on the other hand, okay, private cloud offers an increased level of security. So and they share very few, if any, resources with other organizations. Okay. So normally private clouds will never share anything with other organizations. Okay. But okay, here okay, your data is in your data center. It's no. XYZ bank data is in XYZ bank data center. Okay. So this is okay stored under your firewalls. Okay, under your storage. Okay, and okay. And okay, surrounded by your firewalls. But here, okay, your data is stored okay, inside okay, Microsoft Locker. Your gold is stored in Microsoft Locker. Okay, but here your gold is stored in your own locker in your house. Understand? So it means XYZ bank is creating a locker inside, setting up a locker inside its house. Okay, and keeping the gold inside their house only. Okay, so this is more secure when compared to this one. You are not putting anything okay outside your home. Okay, everything is inside your home, but it is locked safely. Okay, so this is about private cloud, guys. Okay, so now okay, we have something called hybrid cloud. What is this hybrid cloud? Okay. What is this hybrid cloud? Okay, we will see what is this hybrid cloud. Okay. Okay, so now let's talk about hybrid cloud. What is hybrid cloud? Okay. When I say hybrid cloud, what is this hybrid cloud? Okay, when I say hybrid cloud, it is a combination of public cloud plus private cloud, guys. It's a combination of public cloud plus private cloud. Okay. So here, okay, so here. So this is okay. Public cloud, okay, this is private cloud. Okay. But okay, normally, okay, let's say, so what companies are thinking nowadays? Okay, now what companies are thinking? Okay. So let's say, okay, we have okay, hybrid cloud. Okay. So normally when I say data, okay, you will have, okay, when I say data, you will have C1 data, C2 data, C3 data, and okay, C0 data. What is this? Okay, C0, C1 data, guys.
Company one, company.
Sorry?
Confidentiality levels.
Exactly, confidentiality levels. Okay, so C0 data can be seen by public also. Okay. C1 data, okay, internal to company, internal to XYZ bank. Okay, C2 data, internal to. So what I can say, this is a restricted. Okay. Internal to project. Okay, this is okay. So internal to management, restricted to management. Okay. So any company, okay. So normally you take any company, you will have okay C0 data, data classifications. Okay. So there will be some data which can be shown to public also. Okay. So one of the example is that okay. So Access Bank. Okay. So Amex, you take American Express. Okay. This is the website. Okay, where public people can see this one. Anybody can see this Amex website. Yes or no? Okay. This is okay. So this is like a C0 data for them. Okay. Okay. Let's say So you're announcing. Okay. Let's say there are some openings in your bank. Okay. Some openings in your bank. Okay. Probably you will put some opening some notice in your bank page saying that we have openings in my bank. Okay, that is like even public also can see that data. Okay, that is C0 data. Okay, so C1. Okay, this is which is internal into bank. Okay, C2. Okay, so internal into project and internal into management. Okay, C3. Okay, so C3 means it is more secure data. Okay, so some of the companies will have some rules that so no C3 data should be stored on public cloud. Okay, but they want to store, they want to use public cloud also, they want to use private cloud also. Okay, so what they are doing now, C0 data they are putting in public cloud. Anyway, this is not so important data, but public cloud. This is C0 data. Okay, C1 data also they are putting in public cloud. Okay, but C2 data, they are putting in private cloud. Okay, putting in private cloud. Okay, here guys. So C0, C1 they are putting in public cloud. Okay, so and C2, C3 data they are putting in private cloud. Okay, so in this scenario, all your data is not in one place. Okay, some of the data you are putting in public cloud, some of your data, company data, you are putting in private cloud. Okay, so when you are you are creating a link between these two. So you have a link between these two. Whatever data you want to access, you can access. There is no problem at all. Okay, you can access whatever data you want to access. You can access public data from public cloud and private data from private cloud. Okay, so you have a link here. Okay. So when you have a combination of public cloud plus private cloud, so that kind of model is called as a hybrid cloud. Understood, guys? That model is called as hybrid cloud. Any questions on the hybrid cloud part? So it's a combination of hybrid cloud means it's a combination of public cloud plus private cloud, which has some connection here. Okay. So now, so now you understood, what is public cloud, what is private cloud, so what are the different offers, we have in public cloud, what are the different offers, replicate, so since, so private cloud is a Xerox copy of public cloud, in small scale, even, you will have IaaS model, PaaS model, SaaS model, even in private cloud also, so you understood what is hybrid cloud also, so now, let us try to understand. So let us come back to Hadoop part now. So from yesterday we are talking about cloud only. So we understood various features we have with cloud. Let us try to understand. When you install Hadoop in a on-premises environment, how it works. Let's say this is your Hadoop installation on on-premises, Hadoop cluster installation on-premises. Understood? Hadoop cluster installation on on-premises model. So let's say this is your on-premises. You have server 1, you have server 2. So when I say server, so here each server will be having some cores and some RAM. Let's say each server is having 32 cores, 128 GB RAM, 128 GB RAM. This is capacity of each server. So like this, so I have, so server 7, server, 500. I'm keeping, how many servers? I'm keeping 500 servers. Understand, guys? I'm keeping 500 servers all together, in one place. So like this, I'm building a Hadoop cluster with 500 servers, and each cluster is having, disk 1, disk 2, disk 3, like this, So except OS disk, you will have 24 disks. So it is up to you how many disks you use. Yes or no? So like this, so here, so this is your on-premises infrastructure you are setting up, and so these, and you will have the backend databases of Ambari backend DB, High Metastore, Uzi Metastore, Ranger Metastore DB, Ranger KMS metadata DB. Okay, so everything. Ranger KMS metadata DB, everything is managed in the databases. Okay, will you agree with me? Yes. Okay, so okay, is it okay that if I say this is a Hadoop cluster, on-premises Hadoop cluster? So you are maintaining all your servers. Okay, you have 500 servers. So each server is having some cores, RAM. Okay, and you have disk also, hard disk also, different disk. Okay, and with all together, they created Hadoop cluster, and so now metadata is managed in separate databases. Okay, this is Hadoop cluster on-premises model. Okay, so now the same Hadoop cluster, if I build in cloud model, okay, how it will be? The same Hadoop cluster if I build in cloud model. Okay, here guys. Okay, so here you will have storage layer. Okay, storage layer, I'll put it as green. Okay, so here storage layer, I can use this one, right? Okay, I'll use green only. Okay, so fine. Okay, so this is the storage layer, but here, in the place of cloud, we use storage layer ADLS. This is your distributed file system. In the cloud, we are using separate storage. So here, you are combining multiple servers. Okay, each server has storage, storage and processing. Okay, these are tightly integrated. Okay, so these are tightly integrated. But here, as I explained earlier, so when it comes to on cloud, when it comes to cloud part, so here your storage is separate. Okay, this is your storage. Okay, and this is your processing. Okay, so here, when it comes to processing, here, auto scaling. Understood. Okay. What is this one? This is having auto scaling capabilities. Okay. So here you have storage layer and you have processing layer separately. Okay. Separately. Okay. So, but here these processing layer will have auto scaling capabilities. Understood, guys? Understood? Or any questions? Okay. So they have separate storage. Okay. So here, all these together we call it as SDFS. Yes or no? So all these together, this yellow portion, all these together we call it a storage layer, which is SDFS, which is a combination of hard disk. Okay. And this is a processing layer. The red one is processing layer. Okay, which is YARN. Okay, which contains cores and RAM. This is to run your jobs. This is to store your data. Okay. Will you agree with me or any questions?
Yes, sir. Yes,
okay.
sir.
Okay. So I'll put OS. I'll put. So I'll use the same. This one. OS. I'll put yellow color. Okay. For the disk, I'll put a green color. Okay. For processing, I'll put amber color. Okay. So this is OS disk and this is the storage and these are the okay. But okay, so here also I'll change it. So here, okay. So this is the processing layer, okay, and this is the storage layer, okay. So the storage layer is not HDFS. Here it is ADLS, and this is the cores and RAM, okay. So with auto scaling capabilities. Understood? Okay. So this is the difference when you install an on-premises model, okay, and when you install an cloud model. Understood? You got. In case of on-premises model, you will use server stage. In case of cloud model, okay, you will use, okay, so the cloud storage, which is ADLS, okay, okay, S3, okay, Google storage, and processing separately, okay. So this is what they have done, right? They separated, okay, see here itself, okay, we discussed, okay, when it comes to cloud, okay, so they separated storage, they separated processing, okay, they separated, okay. So I'll make Hadoop as
Sir, but backend they will also be using servers only, yes, sir.
Of course, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you mean to say while defining, we are not defining individual servers, we are defining only how much storage layer, how much this thing.
Exactly. Exactly. Green. Okay. So now is it clear now? Same color coding I'm using here. Okay. In case of cloud, okay, what they have done, they separated storage, they separated processing. Okay. Both are not in one place. But again, in case of on-premises model, okay, so this is the hardware, okay, so storage plus processing both, okay, tightly integrated. But here storage is separate and processing is separate. Here storage is here, processing is separate. The storage is nothing but your cloud storage, processing is cloud processing. Okay, so the same thing I'm showing here. So here, okay, in case of on-premises model, okay, if you go for servers model, your storage plus processing both are tightly integrated. Everything is in one server, okay, and combination of servers equal to one Hadoop cluster, okay. But here, okay, so here they design, okay, of course, okay, so how you design this HDFS, okay, is the same way even they design the background, but we don't know how many servers we have in the background. But here, okay, you will understand. But okay, you can take as a storage here and you can take a processing here. Understood?
So this is for that last, yes, Star Hotel, that yes.
This is not Star Hotel model, sir. This is not Star Hotel model. Okay. So this, okay, I'm telling that, okay, say you can take a storage separately, okay, okay, you can take, okay, your Hadoop separately, okay,
okay, sir,
understand, okay, but okay, Hadoop processing, okay, separately, and okay, you can tell high availability or auto scaling, okay. So,
okay, sir.
So with this, okay, these problems can be solved actually. These problems. Got it.
Got it, sir.
Yeah.
But sir, everything will come installed. Yes, we need not to do anything, and they will be only maintaining our.
Yes, sir. Yes, I agree.
So this comes under last.
Yes.
Star model only.
Yes.
Because otherwise we will be renting individual servers with the individual ports and all.
Okay. So now, in case of on-premises, can I say it is a static resourcing model? On-prem or in-house? Okay. In-house is a static resourcing model or not? Huh? What do you mean of static resourcing model? Suppose, okay, now here, okay, so let's say, okay, these many cores and this much RAM we have, okay, right, okay, we are not running so many jobs, okay, can I reduce here? Huh?
We can enable the workflow, but we cannot reduce.
You cannot reduce the hardware, right?
Yeah.
Suppose, okay, see, can you add, okay, new VMs, new servers, okay, to the Hadoop cluster in the morning, or can evening you delete?
No, that kind
it's
of.
It's not flexible, okay, in the on-premises model. Okay, if we have 10 servers, okay, whether you use those 10 servers or don't use those 10 servers, okay, so they will be in that cluster. Got it? You cannot, okay, remove, okay, add 10 more node bands in the morning and remove, okay, 10 node bands by evening. No. In on-premises model, okay, it is completely static resourcing model. Okay, so see, adding, removing, okay, adding in the morning, removing in the evening, okay, that is not possible. Okay, so again, okay, so here, okay, if you see, storage processing are tightly integrated. Yes or no? The storage and processing, these are tightly integrated. Okay, you cannot, okay, separate these two. Okay, these are integrated. Okay. But okay, anybody want to use, okay, Germany people want to use Germany, okay, so anybody can use actually. India. So now tell me, okay, so this entire processing layer is inside where? Inside USA. Okay. Let's say, okay, so you have set up, okay, inside this is under USA. Okay. So now this entire data center is okay. This entire Hadoop cluster is in USA. Okay. So now anybody want to use, okay, like India people use, okay, UK people use, USA people use, okay, Germany people use, okay, this cluster. So everything, okay, they'll have, okay, they have to use from here only. Okay, the resources will be from US only. Okay. So now, okay, if you see the performance, guys, okay, for you, since okay, the cluster is in USA, okay, the performance will be very good for USA people. Okay, but will you have same performance for India, UK, and Germany people? Huh? Tell me, guys.
No, we
You have
can.
same. No. Okay. So since the cluster is in USA, okay, so you will have a very good performance for USA people, but other people no. Okay. But end of the day, everybody has to use, okay, USA resources only, USA storage only, USA resources only. Understood? This is the static model. Okay. But what in case, okay, if I go with the dynamic model, dynamic resourcing model? Okay.
We have regions in cloud, different places.
So okay, what we do here, okay. So we keep, okay, storage layer in USA. Understood? We keep storage layer in USA. Okay. Okay. So like this, okay. So here, okay. Okay. So when it comes to dynamic resourcing model, okay, the storage is from USA. The storage is from USA, but okay, the processing, they take the processing from their own region. Understood, guys? Understood? I will use the storage from USA, but okay, but my processing course and okay, because okay, you will have okay, different. This is the model, right? Okay, here. So when I say cloud, okay, this is the model, right? So you have different data centers like this actually. Okay. So I'll put the storage in one place, but a processing, okay, this is okay. India processing will happen from India resources, India data center resources. China processing will happen, China data center resources. UK processing will happen, UK data center resources. Understood, guys?
So in this case also performance will be an issue, yes?
Okay. In this case also there are chances of performance issues, correct?
Yeah, because it will go and fetch data from there every time.
Exactly, sir. Okay. So for that, okay, what we are doing? Okay. So here, okay, we are dividing this entire and this one, okay, like this. Okay. we are replicating the storage layer in a different other place. Understood, sir? We are replicating the storage in separate place. Okay. So one storage is here, one storage is here, one storage in India. India. So you will have a link between these two now. Always okay, continuous replication between these two. Okay. So now, okay, so whatever data we have in USA, okay, the same thing in India also now. Okay. So maybe, okay, so for USA, okay, maybe, okay. So, okay, Germany and USA, UK, okay, these may be accessing data from, okay, maybe I'll remove this one also, UK. Okay. So these are taken from, okay, from USA data center, maybe, okay. You see, sir, now you just think about the performance part.
Now also, sir, performance issue will be there for UK and China people, yes.
Okay, UK and China. So even India also will have the performance. Okay. So
India will be having good performance actually. Yes.
Good performance now. Okay. So you can replicate the data here, right? Okay. Again, okay, overall, this is called as cloud now. So you can go in this model. Okay. So, but however, okay. So here, okay, you are separating storage and you are separating processes. That's what I'm trying to say. The dynamic resourcing model.
Okay, sir. Got it.
Got it? Huh?
So here basically we are not worried that how many servers are there in backend, but
Exactly. We are not worried how many servers are there in the backend and all. Okay. Okay. And okay, we need to worry like, okay, what time I need how many resources. Storage anyway, always green, right? Okay. Storage is always green.
sir, it will be like single disk, like how?
No, sir. Okay, sir. End of the day, the cloud storage also, it's a combination of multiple disks only, multiple storages.
Okay.
Do you think, okay, 1 lakh TB single disk? Huh?
No, it cannot be there. Yeah.
Then?
But sir, like my question is, see, we'll be storing FS image and all, yes. That location and all.
They will have, sir. They will have, okay. So they will have their okay, metadata separately. But concept is same, sir. That's what you need to understand. Got it? The concept is same.
For us, it will be like we are storing in some directory. That's it. We want
exactly. That's it. Okay. For us, okay. That's it.
Okay, sir.
Okay. For us, okay. We are storing into a directory. That's it. Okay. But where is that directory? What is that directory? Okay. We don't care.
Okay, sir. Got it. So for just so you seeing logs or anything, we'll go that directory and access our data.
That's it. Okay, cloud. It means okay, it's an empty place, right? Okay, so you don't know where it is, where your data is. Very simple. Okay, but you can access it.
Okay, sir.
Got it? Now you see. Here it is tightly integrated. You can have increase, decrease. Okay. But okay, here what these people will do? Okay. So here they can increase and decrease. Okay. So once their work is done, guys. Suppose okay, let us take this scenario. Okay. Let's say here. Okay. So they are done. Okay. Germany people are done with their work. What they will do? They will close this processing layer. Again, tomorrow morning they'll come and okay, they'll start this processing layer, and they come to the same storage. Correct? So night you're not running any jobs. Okay, why you want to get processing night? After 6 p.m. okay, from Germany there are no jobs running on this data. Why you want processing there? You put auto scaling rules and say that okay, hey, I don't require any processing resources from 6 p.m. to morning 6 a.m. It's automatic actually. Got it? Got it or any questions?
Got it, sir. Yes.
Got it, sir.
Okay. So now this processing is like okay on and off. Okay, but this storage is green is permanent. Whatever you see this amber, this is on and off. Whenever they want, okay. So this can increase. Tomorrow this can increase. Okay. So if you see this can increase or this can decrease also. Okay. So this is like okay, this processing will have auto scaling. Yeah, this is what okay, auto scaling. The processing will have auto scaling. Okay, but okay, not storage. Storage is always permanent. Got it? Okay.
Sir.
So I hope okay you understood guys okay how it is working in the cloud model and okay. So guys okay don't confuse about okay Hadoop. Hadoop is Hadoop. Okay. But where are you installing Hadoop? There it is making the difference here. Understand? So what cloud people are saying that okay, hey guys, okay. So if you install Hadoop in on-premises cluster, okay, you will have to buy servers, okay, by paying okay upfront cost, okay, paying the money before itself, okay. But okay, if you install Hadoop, okay, here, okay, this will not have auto scaling capabilities, okay. So you install the same Hadoop on cloud. You install same Hadoop on cloud, okay, and have the auto scaling capabilities for your processing, okay. So that okay, so your storage will be fixed and processing whenever you want more cores, okay, you add more cores, more RAM. Whenever you don't want, okay, reduce the cores and RAM. That is what it is telling, okay. See, it is not problem with Hadoop, okay, the place where you install Hadoop. Understood? Understood or any question? Is it, see, auto scaling is a problem with Hadoop?
No, sir.
It is not problem with auto scaling is a problem with infrastructure. Okay. So on-premises model infrastructure is a kind of a static model, okay, where okay, you cannot do auto scaling on the fly. Okay. But okay, if you go to cloud, okay, so if you install same Hadoop cluster on cloud, okay, you will have auto scaling capabilities. Okay, that is what okay, I'm trying to say here. Okay, clear? So now, guys, okay, so what we will do, okay, so we will go to Azure. Okay, as I told you, I'll show you how to create a cluster in Azure portal. Okay, so here, okay, so okay, we are talking about public cloud, and we are talking about public cloud, and so we are talking about okay, the portal and all, right? So this is the portal, right? Okay, now I'm opening this portal. So portal.azure.com. This is the portal, guys. Okay, so now okay, I already okay, so this one, confirm your mail address. Yes. Okay, so guys, okay, so okay, if you want to create a Microsoft Azure okay, account in Microsoft Azure, okay, so you can create a free account, but okay, to create Hadoop clusters, okay, free account is not sufficient. Okay, so probably I have given you how to create a so here, okay, installations, okay, how to create a Okay, Microsoft Azure cluster setup. So I have given you the steps here. Microsoft Azure cluster setup. Okay. So here, okay. So initially, I have given you how to create an account here. Okay, you can create a free account. Okay, but okay. So using free account, you cannot create Hadoop clusters. Okay, so that is the reason. Okay, so here, okay, I'm not showing you how to create a free account now. Okay, it's like, okay, how you create a Google account. Okay, you create the Azure account. Okay, so you need to provide this information. Okay, but okay, here, okay, while creating this account, okay, it will ask you for the credit card. Okay, you need to give the credit card details. Otherwise, okay, you cannot create an account. Okay. Understand? So since, okay, you are giving your credit card details, okay, at the while creating the account itself. So tomorrow, whatever the bill you have, okay, the bill will be deducted from this credit card automatically. Okay. So now this is the Azure portal. Okay, what we have. Okay, so this is the portal. Okay, okay, you can see here. This is the Azure portal. So now, okay, if you see here, okay, so these are the different things you can create. Okay. So here, okay, you want to create, okay, virtual machines. Okay, you click on virtual machine. Okay, so here, okay, you create a virtual machine, Azure virtual machine. Okay, see Azure virtual machine with the preset configuration, Azure virtual machine, Arc virtual machine. Okay, so here you have different virtual machines they are giving. Okay, so just create a virtual machine. Okay, so now it will ask you. Okay, so how many? Okay, so here, okay, it will ask you. Okay, so here, okay, what is the subscription? You need to have a subscription here. Okay, what is the subscription? Okay, subscription is disabled. Why? Why our payment is not received? Ah. I didn't make the payment. Okay, around, okay. Make the payment. Looks like my card is expired. Okay, that is the reason. No, I'm not using this card. It's auto pay, but okay, it's failed. Auto pay. Let me open my credit card, please. $137, correct only. Billing period 222. This is the default one. It is correct only. Does anybody know how to make the payment now? Pay.
Usually in the subscription page,
The
right, sir?
is enabled, but okay, so looks like okay. So nowadays banks change the some rules, right?
Oh, okay.
Okay, so maybe I need to see my credit card. Okay, earlier I was not facing this issue actually, but now this. I don't see. Where is this pay now? If any invoices are due or past due, you will see a blue pay now link. What is this blue pay now link? Nowhere I have the pay now link, right?
Yeah, looks like they have disabled subscription.
Subscription itself. Yeah. Okay,
Can you go to the can you go onto the home screen and select the subscription if you could be able to renew the subscription?
Subscription, yeah. Here is that. Okay, so Disabled. Okay.
Disabled. Yeah.
Yeah, disabled it is fine. Okay. Current cost is 0.
There are 3 dots on the right side. See if you
No,
could
no,
be
sir.
able
No, no. Here.
Yeah, or maybe if you want to create a new account, they give you like $200 free for the first 100 days, right?
No, sir. Okay. Using that, okay, we cannot create Hadoop clusters. Okay, you can create other resources, but okay,
Not Hadoop. Okay.
Okay, for Hadoop clusters. Okay, so okay, don't worry, guys. Okay, so we'll do one thing. Okay, we'll stop it here. Okay, so I'll look for that. Okay, so reactivate. Okay, so there's something clear now. Yeah. Yeah, settle balance. Clear now. It's not going further. Once I'm getting, let me get. Sorry guys, sorry for this nonsense here. Looks like it is done now. So there's some issue with the bank only. Actually, I need to change it. Payment method. Payment successful. Yeah. Is my subscription activated now? I guess it is activated. Properly reflected. It's been 24 hours, guys. Okay. So fine. Okay, we'll stop it here. Okay, we'll continue tomorrow then. Okay. Okay, guys.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Thank you then. Thank you, guys. Thank you all. See you tomorrow.
Thank you, sir.